to Dad Does, and today we are reviewing the JXD 509G Pioneer UFO drone quadcopter. Long name, cool drone. So here it is, has that streaming video back to the remote control we showed. Also has a camera that will record 720p, has a 4 gig mini SD card that comes with it, so that's pretty cool. Get about 9 minutes of fly time. We're going to go over all that, show you a lot more footage, but just showing the drone here so you can get a feel for it. Sells for under 90 bucks. Not the highest quality in terms of build, it's all plastic, but do like the fact that it's definitely under $90. So we're going to jump over to the remote control, some cool features there. Let's take a look. All right, so let's jump over to the remote control because things are a little bit different here than your standard quadcopter. First thing we want to show, and the big feature of it, is the screen. So it comes with its own 4.3-inch screen right here. This is 5.8 gigahertz transmission. So it's going to get pretty decent range. We'll put the antenna up there so you can see it. It does break up sometimes. It's not perfect. Depends on what's going on in your environment, what other signals are out there. But do like the fact you don't have to put your iOS or Android phone in here, or tablet. This comes with a screen built in. So has a power switch right here to turn on. We don't have the drone turned on right now, that's why it's saying no signal. But so kind of just a nice setup here. It comes with a charger so you can charge this, has a separate battery for the screen. Your remote control here takes 4 AA batteries, they go here, and obviously the drone itself has its own battery which you can charge. So just a couple different things to charge there. And then we also like the sun shield here, so when you're outside, real hard to see, so they give you this nice sun shield here. So again, 5.8 gigahertz on the screen here, 2.4 gigahertz for the remote here. So let's just look at the remote, also some interesting things here. So you've got, just starting right down here, you've got what they call a key return. So just to explain exactly what that is allows you basically, you stand behind the drone when you launch it, so it kind of knows where you are. Then if you're flying it around and you lose control of it, you press this, it allows the drone to come back to you in a straight line, but no obstacle avoidance. So it's kind of helpful, but not the same as like a GPS return, but does come back to you. But if there's something in the way, it will hit into it. You've got your light right here that allows you to turn the lights on and off at the bottom of the drone. Over here, start, stop. Now this is interesting. This is how you launch this. Most drones, you just bring this throttle up, and that's how you launch it. Gives it some speed, it goes up, altitude. This one, the way it works, start, stop, that gets the propellers going, and then this allows you to control the height. Now the thing which is a little bit weird about that, we'll say, is that landing it is kind of weird. So it's not like you just bring this down to land it. You actually hit start, stop, that starts slowing down the propellers, then you bring it down. Found that a little bit tricky. More on that later. Going over onto this side, a headless mode here. What that allows you to do is if you lose sometimes orientation, it's hard to figure out what's the front or back of the drone, and the controls are reversed if the drone is facing towards you, away from you. This headless mode allows, no matter which way the drone is facing, if I pull towards me, it comes towards me. If I push left, it goes left, regardless of its orientation. That can be helpful if you're not used to normal drone flying. If you are used to the controls of a drone, it's just more confusing. All right, jumping down to the final 2 buttons down here, you've got photo, video, pretty self-explanatory. Photo allows you to take a photo. Video allows you to record video. One thing I want to explain, you're always seeing streaming video up here on your screen. What the video button down here allows you to do is actually record video onto the drone itself, where it has a 4 gig card, which is nice. It actually comes with the mini SD card, 4 gig included. So you pop that in and out and put on your computer and see it. So always streaming video, if you just want to do surveillance and see that, you've always got this right here. But if you want to record video, you have that option by hitting the video button right down here. Trim controls here, on off switch right here. And right here, this is how you do those flips. So you hit turn and left, that'll do a flip to the left, turn up, do the barrel roll forward. So those types of things. Not exactly sure what speed does. We played around with it, but couldn't quite figure out what that one was. So that's a quick look at the remote control of the drone here. Pretty sophisticated, and we like the screen, of course, on top.